A lot of powder, a lot of paint, a lot of pretending, something I ain't. I can't conceal it, I gotta reveal it. I'm just a drag queen.
Make that a faithful drag queen. For over 30 years, Ruby Rims has brought the gift of laughter to audiences all across the country.
Where they never heard of cholesterol.
And for nearly 25 years, in between shows, Ruby has been an active member of Judson Memorial Church, located in the heart of New York City's Greenwich Village. Ruby arrived at Judson in 1984 when other churches were scoffing at him because he's a man who sometimes doesn't play the part.
Why do I have to be considered a man? Why can't I just be me?
Judson sentiments exactly. One of the ministers invited Ruby to perform the final number from his show called What Makes a Man a Man.
I do a very special show.
In the number, Ruby becomes himself, taking off all his clothes and makeup. The minister was mesmerized, having seen Ruby perform the number in a nightclub once before.
And she came to me afterwards. She says, I'm doing a sermon, and the sermon is called The Unveiling of Our Mass in Our Everyday Lives. And it was the Sunday before Halloween. And she asked me a few weeks before, she said, will you come and do that song in church? And I just looked at her and I said, for a church service? And I was thinking to myself, this woman's off the wall. You know, she's nuts. I said, oh, I like her. But I was a little kind of, and I went, you want me to do this for your church service on Sunday? She said, yes. I said, you got it.
Having been rejected by other churches for most of his adult life, you might say that Ruby's arrival at Judson was a match made in heaven.
I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with their light of love.
In the mid-90s, Ruby was diagnosed with full-blown AIDS.
Sick.
Shortly thereafter, he became very ill, and immediately angels from Judson rushed to his side.
At least 8 or 10 people, and I really didn't know that well, that were people that were members of the congregation here, came to St. Vincent's and visited me, and brought me playing cards and brought me flowers. And in a place like New York City, you know, you might find that in a little town, but in New York City, where an awful lot of people really don't give a shit, there they were. So that always held between that and performing, you know, held a special place in my heart.
Ruby wishes that all churches could be for others what Judson has been for him. The Bible, he says, mandates that we embrace diversity, just as our Creator has done from the start.
God made all kinds of people. No two people are alike. Everybody has different fingerprints. Everybody has different souls. According to the Bible, God created us in His image. Hello.
Here's Ruby Rims, Mr. Ruby Rims. A female impersonator for 17 years.
Ruby's message for those struggling to accept who they are is simple, yet profound.
Believe in yourself right from the start.
Believe in the magic that's inside your heart. Believe all these things not because I tell you to.
With the fabulous Ruby Rims in New York City.
Believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself as I believe in you. Believe in yourself.
I'm Justin Ward.